taxiing out for them next was one of their all-time favourites, the Saab Draken. Mats Lindskog had managed to escape from his instructing duties down at Ängelholm to fly the Draken at the airshow.
It's a quite old lady. It's the first flight with this aircraft happened the 25th of October 1955. And the Swedish Air Force has been operating with this aircraft until December 98.
And so what sort of role would the Draken have?
In Sweden it has been an all-weather fighter and operating from lowest level, I mean down to 100 feet above ground and up to flight level 460.
That is a fairly wide range.
Yeah, for sure. And it was developed from the beginning to be a fast interceptor on high level.
And of course that's why you have this delta wing shape. It's designed for high speed.
Yes.
And is it a very manoeuvrable aircraft with this wing configuration?
Yeah, with all delta aircraft you have of course those problems with the high induced drag. I normally popularly say that this aircraft is a speed brake.
Yes.
you can turn from Mach 0.9 down to approaching speed. You do that in 180 degrees turn.
You don't want to get into an air combat situation with this aircraft, perhaps?
No.
And guns?
This is a 30mm gun, yes. We have two of them, one on every side.
And I noticed that you have what seems to be an IRSTS pod. Can you explain to me what that is?
If you are using the radar, you always send out signals, and then the enemy can notice that they have fighters in the neighbors. But if you use the IR sensor, it's a total passive system.
Yeah.
So by night and sky clear, you can find your targets air to air.
So it's actually looking for heat rather than a radar signature?
Yeah, for sure. I have a display in the cockpit and I can then use my IR missiles without sending out any energy.
And indeed without even seeing the aircraft?
Yeah.
And so you've flown quite a few of the different sorts of Saab aircraft?
This has mainly been my platform. I have been flying this aircraft since 1971.
And you obviously enjoy it?
For sure.
Everybody who flies the Draken says it's a pilot's aircraft. What does that mean?
It means that if you do something stupid with her, she will tell you.